Hello everyone and welcome to the Gulf Sniper channel. I'm Talali and I'll be taking you through the daily update. During the update I will be giving you the review of our opportunities during the live trading for the subscribers and an overall review of the top 5 gainers for 14th of July 2021. The basis is $10,000 per trade as an investment and 3,000 shares per trade with a commission per each transaction as 3.95, and that's for my broker. The total trades or opportunities available for the 14th were 32 opportunities. 12 of them were winning, so the winning rate is 37.5. Profit, if we trade the whole, and that's hypothetical, is $1,291.80 with an average gain of $40 per trade, and that's again not realistic. And the purpose here is to have all these is to check our screener and how effective it is, and we compare it to against our decision and entry. So let's start first with the I will be starting first with the opportunities that appeared live and I shared with the Gulf Sniper subscribers first, then we will talk about the top 5 here. So during the trading, those opportunities appeared to us, so we were updating. First one appeared to us is RCRT at 5.20. Then it went up a little bit, but I saw slowness in the reaction and the action towards the news, so I saw that it is better to close it with minimum gain, so we leave the trade with an even, no loss and no gain on that. Now next one was TAOP, and TAOP made an aggressive movement actually, so as a result of that TAOP went down by 6.5%, so our stop loss was hit and we went out of the trade. Then MDIA came into the picture at 9.60. First target, initial target was 10.50 with a stop loss of 9.30. Our target was hit and exceeded up to 12, I believe, and the highest was 12.25 during yesterday. WHLM, before WHLM, CTIB appeared to us and hit the stop loss, making about 4 point something percent, but that was a losing one. Then WHLM, unfortunately, it made 100% movement, as we will see during our review, but our entry was not successful. That candle particularly, which I will point out to it, was testing even lower than the moving averages, which really were not, which made us unable really to put it that low. We, as you know, we put our stop loss to be 3%. I knew that it will be moving upwards from my knowledge, from my being familiar with the screener and the signals, and I will show you how WHLM was appearing, confirming its upper direction on the screener, but unfortunately we were unable to hit it, to keep it on that candle, and after that it made its 100% movement upwards. Then we took USGE at 5.75 and it made a very nice movement upwards in a remarkable time, and we made more than 19% out of that to make up. We were lucky enough to end up the day positively although it was maybe supposed that we stopped the trading from the second opportunity here, which is actually the third one after entering also RT. That's okay. And as a bonus, at the end of the trading after 2 p.m. we quickly got 5% from GBS. Now that was a quick overview on our daily day trading with the subscribers. Now moving to the top gainers, and notice WHLM was the second highest, but let's talk about the first one. DTSS appeared to us as an upper gapping up stock, and the entry here was not really an excellent entry. See the movement for most of these stocks yesterday was high, and there was a big oscillation actually in the prices, as we will see. Now for DTSS, this is not a perfect entry, as you see that there was a gap between the moving averages. The entry was late and the beginning of the market, which where things really change from the pre-market. Most of the times the perfect entry was here. This is not a perfect entry. We are not going to consider this one as an entry. That was not a successful entry. Now WHLM, our entry was late. The signal was at earlier stage. See how it went all the way up and then it went down, and we got it somewhere here, but our stop loss was not excellent enough to help us resist or sustain to make this pullback, then that perfect rise. So the signal here appeared to us at earlier position. We were busy with TAOP, MDIA. Then we looked into WHLM, where it was there. The candle that hit us was here, where we put our stop loss at 7.11. Yeah, that was the one. It went down, and I was not really expecting that it will go from 711 to 625. So see how low it went. It was either this candle or this candle where it went 625. Our entry was acceptable to an extent. We were not very late in entering, but unfortunately it was. So that was the low, 643. That was the low, maybe 620. I think this was the candle. So we were not that late. I think this one. So our entry was to some extent acceptable, and we knew that it will be flying up. I did not enter again. I should have maybe selected a better entry or maybe a lower entry, but we knew that it was going to make it. So what had happened is that we entered late, but here on the system the signal appeared to us, and it was from 6 to 642, and it made 7%. In reality it made up to 90% from the beginning or the opening of the market. So that one is our first, excluding DTSS. That's a perfect entry, and it made 7% in 2 minutes or 3 minutes, and that's equivalent to 1,260 compared or according to our investment and share size. Now next one was MARPS, and in 4 minutes, actually in less than that, it made our 7% during the lunch break. The entry and the profit was, or the exit were both at the same candle, and on the daily it was on the upper side, but that's okay. It's an excellent entry and exit. CRTD, the one that I entered and I closed with break even, made a good move here and gave us 7% in 5 minutes, and that's equivalent to $1,062.60. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and TAOP also. Okay. 4 is OXBR. Again, gapping up at the beginning or opening high, and it's obvious that this cannot be considered, as all the candles are falling under the moving averages and the volume weighted average. So this is obviously not a good entry, so this is not to be considered. So we will have TAOP and USEG as well. This has made a profit, and it made it in 5 minutes, but it is on the downtrending. I don't think that this is an attractive entry. If you have any other thoughts, please share me in the description box. Now TAOP, it hit our stop loss, but it was a good entry. It was testing the moving average, and that what really attracted me to do it, to enter with it. But we were busy with RT, and then when I saw this position and the entry, my entry was a little bit late. My entry was on the other candle, so this one was excellent entry and excellent profit in remarkable time, in 10 minutes. But unfortunately we entered late. We entered at good area, but it was late. We were busy with the other stock, and we did not really, I didn't want to take longer risk. So it happened that we hit our stop loss, and there is no harm in that. We can focus on other opportunities. As you see, there are plenty of opportunities, and as we said today itself, there were 12 winning opportunities that we can determine by ourselves. So DTSS is not considered, OXBR is not considered, as we saw, not a good entry. So USEG was one of our daily trading stock, and it is here on the top 5 as well. Looking into the signal, when it appeared in less than 5 minutes, it made our 7%. On the daily, it made 100% again, like Whlm. Our entry was correct here, and here it gave us 4.37, which is even. We were busy. We entered in the second entry. When we finished all these, it gave us a signal again. We spotted it and we entered. So the perfect entry with the signal, with the screener, was at 4.37, and that was at 11 o'clock. Maybe we entered at 2 o'clock, I believe. Yeah, somewhere around there. But here it made 7% in 5 minutes. Then it continued all the way, almost 70% from that side. So congrats, guys. I hope you enjoyed our update. If you like what you see, please give us a thumb up and subscribe and share. And thank you for watching, and see you in today's live trading.